Mystery on a ship. Who did done it on the ship? Let's start playing for the start of this episode. Yes. On the ship to England. Let's see. Probably to England, yeah.
In a corner of that small, dark
Dude, there's voice acting.
Sholmes and I waited with bated breath.
Shalom's.
In time, there came from the ventilator a hiss and a soft, almost growl-like sound. Suddenly, Sholmes sprang into action, lashing furiously with his cane at a point in the darkness. "You see it, Wilson?" he yelled, his tense voice reverberating through the air. I raised my dark lantern shutter, and the room slowly came into view. Sholmes was staring intently at one particular corner when he started whispering to me. The victim's most perplexing final words. The speckled band. I believe this is the terrible coil to which she referred, Wilson. In front of us was an enormous adder, its fangs bared as it threatened to strike. It truly was the most terrible speckled band I had ever seen.
Ooh. 9th of January, 6:37 a.m. On board the steamship Borea. Oh boy. Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
So then, let us unravel this mystery and discover what events led to this curious murder. Pray, do excuse me.
I love this
The
man.
cabin door was
I want to
bolted
marry
from
him.
inside when the man was killed.
What's a locker room mystery?
No marks to suggest the bolt was tampered with in any way. So, this would appear to be a locked room.
I said it before you, bitch.
In his final moments, the victim scrawled a message on the floor. Almost certainly with the ink from this upset bottle.
From this upset bottle.
A Russian word. So the victim was a Russian man then. And the letters are well formed, suggesting he was compos mentis at the time. This is a most extraordinary script.
Extraordinary.
And evidently not penned by the same hand.
Do you guys hear him fine?
In fact, I deduce it was written by someone of a different nationality.
I feel like you shouldn't have a gun. Oh, I don't know what this is. Never mind. Okay, it's not a gun.
This paper seal was placed just prior to the incident by the victim himself, I would venture. Well, what have we here?
A stowaway?
Who are you, and what do you think you're doing here?
No one must touch before maritime police come. We must wait.
He sounds
That
like he should be voicing somebody in
You
Hitalia.
see, in less than 5 seconds from now, I will reveal the killer to you.
What? Don't be absurd. This is
I
murder.
don't know what's happening.
And in cabin locked from inside.
Ah yes, the locked room. But that mystery is paper thin.
You don't mean the culprit is in there?
Who are you, and where have you come from?
I'm a great British consultant detective, the only one in the world. Sherlock Sholmes. I presume you must have heard of me.
Oh man. Oh shit. Is it gonna be Kazuma in there? Why is he blonde? Why is his name Herlock Shlomes? My head is throbbing. What's going on? Something's not right here. There's trouble in the air. Oh no. Are we Kazuma or are we us? Are we... Oh, we are Ryunosuke. Okay. I can't move. Oh shit. Dude, we're so fucking unlucky. Had to get rid of copyright. Honestly, hard. What the? Why am I in handcuffs? Huh? So you wake up now, huh? We had to drag you out of the wardrobe. I do not believe how you could not wake up. You are the true cold-blooded man. You... Huh? You found me then. Duh, found you. And now you can pay, criminal. How long are you hiding in that tiny wardrobe? Huh? Sorry? Now you have been found. It is time to admit your crimes. Unless you want to find out how cold the ocean is. What? No. I'll tell you everything. There's only one thing I'd like to know from you. Isn't that... Oh, it's a cute girl. Sato. Why did you do it? Why did you take his life? Mr. Sato? Wait, what did you just say? Take his life? Where is he? Where's Kazuma? Fucking hell, Kazuma's the one that's dead. You pretend you do not know you are a wolf in sheep's pelt. You are the killer. Do not try to make excuses. I'm gonna be so mad. Please don't be dead. What? Kazuma-sama was... Kazuma-sama's body was discovered not long ago. Oh. Oh. Better than having a sidekick get blamed all the time. Oh, Kazuma's dead. No. But why? Why? He wasn't even gonna make it to Britain. It would have been too good for him to make it to Britain. Oh my god. I didn't think it would happen so quick. I thought we would, you know, have him for a little bit longer. Yes, this guy's the killer, because, you know, the killer wouldn't flee the crime at all. Yes. Oh, it wasn't us. Here is the very cabin that was bolted shut from the inside. His body... Please. Do not try to tell us you're doing this terrible thing in your sleep. Kazuma's dead? But he can't be. These handcuffs, surely you don't think I... Be in the closet locked from the outside in a locked room. Yes. Why'd you take Kazuma-sama's life? Answer me, please. No. No! It wasn't me! Cosmo. It was just 2 short weeks ago. Are you sure about this? Will we get in trouble? Oh no. Don't you find it fun being a stowaway? Besides, how else could you come from England with me to study? Come to England with me to study. It was really something else when you brought your luggage in here earlier, though. The way that Russian crewman just tossed your traveling case onto the floor, I thought I was going to die. Yes, I still couldn't quite believe that. I really didn't think you'd be able to fit inside my trunk. You must be even less of a man than you look. Wait, what? Hey, honestly, I thought I'd broken every bone in my body. Well, it's about 50 days until we dock in Great Britain. But if you confine yourself to my cabin here, I don't expect anyone will discover you. I hope not. I get the feeling those Russians wouldn't be very forgiving of a stowaway. You're a sturdy bunch, that's for sure. What I want to know is, why do we need to keep it a secret from the young lady? From our faithful judicial assistant, Mikitoba, you mean? From your close friend, more to the point, surely we could confide in her, couldn't we? don't believe she'd give me away. No, but if she knew what we'd done, that would make her guilty by association. It's best that only you and I know about this. I suppose so. Anyway, it's about the time that the steward is supposed to come and have it. Hello, GIGB. Wait. God, I carried. Thank you, Sky. Welcome on in. Hello, hello. Thank you for the follow. Ooh, anyway, it's about time that the steward is supposed to come and clean the cabin. I know it's cramped, but you better get in there, I think. It won't be for long. And anyway, compared to the hiding inside of my traveling case, it'll be a breeze. Danish for Shadow Falcon. That is epic. That is very epic. Yes, but what if the steward decides to open the wardrobe for some reason? And I'll be in for it. Stop worrying. I tell you what, why don't you write keep out or something on this piece of paper? What? Then I can stick it over the wardrobe doors once you're inside. I don't know. We've only been at sea for about 15 days. How can this have happened? We were supposed to be going on this adventure to England. Together. We leave you at the next port. Stay quiet until then. Don't make more trouble for yourself. Murderer. No, I'm not a murderer. Yeah, you said it before. You said you'd admit everything about your... You said you admit everything about your crimes. No, that's not right. I mean, yes, I did stow away on the ship, but... Murdering my best friend? No one else could have done it. Admit the truth. I swear it wasn't me. Susato-san. Please, tell me what happened. Tell me what happened. I need to know. Yeah, I told you everything. Not that I didn't. Very well. But there's something I would like to ask of you, too. Those eyes. She looks like she's ready to destroy me. This nightmare is getting worse by the minute. Okay, well, let's do some street rated quickly. It wasn't me this time, I swear. We're so fucking unlucky. Dude. You know what? Here's two guys over here that are facing all 5 of these guys. Do I give it to them? I don't know. There's a couple lot more. They'll be fine. These two guys, I believe in these two guys over here in the corner. It's Gray's mom. Oh no, they like immediately died. Shit. I'm so sorry for getting you killed. They were bombs, yeah, I just realized that. I saw one of the bombs, I'm like, wait. Yo, Haru most killed to Bittit with most assists. Zafu and Tavisu, and a huge congrats, you guys. Also, Sky, it's wonderful to meet you. I hope you're having a lovely day. Thank you for the follow again. Alright, loyalty chest time. Let's do this. Dun, dun. I'm gonna start down here. You know what? Those bombs did a great job. They killed off 2 of the guys. Good bombs, good bombs. Made us simple. There we go. They're bomb. They're made in a bomb factory. They're bombs. I suppose all I can do is try to find out what really happened. Kazuma's dead. He really has been killed, hasn't he? This isn't just a bad dream. In these handcuffs, they think I did it? They think I'm Kazuma's killer? When they found him, the cabin was locked from the inside. What do you mean? There's no access to the cabin via a porthole window, and the bolt on the door can't be operated from outside. In other words, after the crime, the culprit couldn't have escaped these four walls. What? Or to put it another way, the culprit can only have been somebody inside the cabin. Or do you have some other explanation? This is impossible. How did he die then? What happened exactly? Are you still going to deny the charge, even despite the circumstances? Please, Susato-san, you have to tell me. The cause of death is still undetermined. They don't know how he died. The ship's doctor is examining the body, but of course he has no post-mortem analysis experience. I suppose we shall learn more until an expert has been consulted at our next port of call. Is that the amazing, awesome Kogani? Hi, Kogani! So presumably that means there were no obvious external signs of injury then. That's true, yes. Hi, Kogani. Hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome on in. What happened? Tell me what happened. A sip of tea for Willow. Can't anyone tell me what actually happened here in this cabin? I don't understand it. Why would anyone want to kill Kazuma? Presumably that's something you know the answer to better than anyone. I'm trained as shooting Skytan. Yes, you have. Please, whatever you say, you were here in the cabin after all. Well, yes, I was, but... Oh no. He would always wake up before dawn and do his training first thing in the morning. I was waiting outside his cabin as I have every day so far on this voyage. But this morning he did not come. I could sense that he wouldn't. Does that mean he was already dead when Susato-san arrived at his cabin door? I wonder. I knocked, but there was no reply. Then I started to become worried, so I went to find a member of the crew. The crewman forced the cabin door open, and when we managed to get inside, there was Kazuma-san collapsed on the floor. Ah, I don't want him to be dead. I don't want Kazuma to be dead. And the white tape there now shows exactly where he was found, I suppose. I had no idea anything had happened. Oops. Huh. I must have been asleep in the wardrobe somehow. I wish it wasn't the case, but... It's just very hard to believe. This is all very hard to believe for me, too. Trust me. Now I've told you everything that I know. So it's my turn to ask you a question. Yes, alright. My head feels so heavy. It's still throbbing like anything. That was a stowaway. Why are you even on board the ship, Naruhodo-san? You said something before about being a stowaway, didn't you? Oh, yeah. I'm afraid that's true. It's 2 weeks since we left Japan now, and I've been shut up in this cabin the entire time. I have no idea. How could you have occupied Kazuma-sama's cabin for so long without me noticing? No, that would have been impossible, obviously. Yes, of course. Kazuma invited me. He wanted us to go to England together. He actually asked you. But why? I'm afraid I don't really know the reason myself. I don't understand. We're best friends. We weren't going to be separated, okay? Kazuma, why do you want this? What's the real reason? Why go to such extreme lengths to smuggle me to England with you? We're best friends. I wasn't gonna leave you behind. It's an idea that's been on my mind ever since the end of the incredible trial. I think I told you then, didn't I, that you ought to become a lawyer yourself. Well, yes, you did say that. But I didn't think you were serious. You have a talent for it, I can assure you of that. But I've never really thought about becoming a lawyer. Well, that's something you can decide for yourself. Yeah, we were gonna go have a best bud montage in England. That's exactly what we were doing, come on. London is at the spearhead of cultural development, the center of the world in many ways. There can't be any harm in seeing such an important place with your own eyes, can there? Well, no, definitely not. But on a personal level. If you were to become a lawyer, then... You're very good at multitasking, am I? I try. Nah, I'm just a mess usually if it's the action. I'm usually a mess. Dude, the murderer was the fan holder. Yes! He was tired of holding that goddamn fan and whacked him over the head with it. I had to respond, Fitzy. I had to respond. I clicked on Twitter and I saw it. I'm like, oh my god, what would we do? We gotta commit a coup to take over England. It shouldn't be too hard now, right? The Queen's down. Who do we have to take out to gain England? I'm down for crimes. Let's go. Why not take over something else? Because if we take England, Haru's there, and we can make it better for Haru. Oh, that's true, Haru. It was an accident. It was self-maiming. What is on the dish there? I'm like, okay, I'm kind of blocking it, but do you see what's on this dish? Is that a bone? Like, it looks like it came off like a turkey leg, but it looks so awkward. I'll commit treason for you. Let's go. Guys, we're all getting together and we're committing a coup, okay? It's a family joke. Japan, after all. Exactly. Oh. They were very good at hiding. Oh my god. I just love the idea that it was 100% the guy holding the fan for Kazuma. To make him always look epic. I'll fight on your side, let's go! Don't worry, when we take over England, it'll be great. I don't know how we'll make it better. But, no, the way we make it better is that we just put Haru in charge. We all take it over, but we just put Haru in charge. There we go. I trust Haru in power. Yeah. Oh god, Cosmo, why are you dead? Then what? Nothing. Forget it. I want to be his best friend. I am his best friend. It's obvious why he wanted to bring us to England. We're best buddies. Isn't an electric fan, but instead it's just flapping a paper fan. Dude, I've been picturing an electric fan this whole time, but you're right, it's just a paper fan. Oh shit, we hit in New Zealand next? Let's go. It's National Shinx Day. What day would be National Shinx Day? Would it be my birthday or would we pick a different day? I really like spring, so maybe I could just, instead of replace the first day of spring with National Shinx Day. That would probably be perfect. Kazuma-sama he was always saying the same thing. That he wanted to change the Japanese legal system. It's everything. Obviously, hi, Snowflake. Hello. First day of spring, first day of Shinx. Bam. What in the UK and one in New Zealand. 2 days, let's go. That's how fast then you said it. Don't worry, great minds think alike. Great minds think alike, Haru. Nah, we all get to choose a day on the calendar, you guys, where it's just National Somebody's Day, and then we just celebrate that person. But we also have to celebrate each other's birthdays, but no one's National Day can be on somebody else's birthday. So we gotta double check with each other. Perhaps he thought he could do that with you. Yeah, maybe. But something's still bothering me a little. A little? I'm extremely bothered by the situation. The look in his eyes, then. It's darker than I've ever seen it before. Did he know he was going to die? Oh shit, Soul Eaters got called. Got tips on October 31st. Oh no. I think somebody here has a birthday on October 31st, right? I think so. I don't think they're in chat though, so it's all, you get it, yeah. I'm sorry that we kept it a secret from you by stowing away on the ship, I mean. If I know Kazuma-sama, I expected he was trying to protect me. To avoid me becoming guilty by association. That's exactly right, yeah. Word perfect, in fact. May 11th? Nice. May 11th is a good day. Nice spring day. Someone can have August 28th. Is that your birthday? If you're not the culprit, then tell me. What happened last night here in this cabin? Well, the thing is, I don't really remember. Kazuma brought me something to eat, just like he always did. Then I got myself into that wardrobe over there, just like I always did. After that, I fell asleep. Well, yeah. So deeply that you didn't even stir when Kazuma-sama was killed. Well, yeah. He was drugged. I know it sounds unreliable, really I do, but it's the truth. If only I'd woken up, then perhaps I wouldn't be in this predicament. For some reason, my head's still throbbing, like anything. Really? Is something wrong? Oh, no, it's... Please forget it. Sato-san, you have to believe me, I didn't do it. I really don't want to doubt you, but the trouble is, there's no one else who could have possibly have done this. Kazuma, I don't understand. Why? Why did this have to happen? I can't take this. Don't try to go anywhere. You're the perpetrator of this crime. You can't leave. I can't allow that to happen. I'm sorry, but Kazuma was killed right under my nose here. And I didn't do anything to stop it. And now I'm supposed to just sit around? My hands tied while whoever did this walks free? I think the food that he got was drugged, but the food was supposed to be meant for Kazuma. That's what I think so far, because I'm sure nobody knew the stowaway was here. No, I can't allow that to happen. Well, what do you propose to do then? I'm going to investigate. I'm going to find out exactly what happened here. I'm going to work out who took Kazuma's life, and how and why they did it. So, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to excuse me. Hiya! Oh shit, she punched me! Ouch, or she flipped me. What the? That was a Susato takedown. Susato what? What martial art form is that? I'm going to need you to prove it. Sorry, prove it? Yeah, your innocence. I need evidence. But how am I supposed to? Have you forgotten already? Have you achieved just what you achieved a few weeks ago? poison food, but he didn't eat enough to kill, unlike Cosmo? I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be poison 2 cases in a row, but then again, who knows? We still gotta find the body, see if there's any outward damage to it. Oh wait, then they said there was no outward damage that they could see right away. She thought I was standing on the ceiling. Dude, she flipped me over. She kicked my butt. You successfully defended yourself in a court of law. I see. She's expecting me to present some conclusive evidence. We have to prove to her that we didn't do it. I have to get Susato-san to believe me. I'll show her some evidence right now that proves I'm not guilty of this awful crime. Cosmo will stick this over the door of the wardrobe for me. Oh, wait, so was this on the door, or was it on the floor? Because if it was on the door, I think if you opened it, it would have came off, right? I don't know. Or maybe it wouldn't be able to be on the door if Cosmo didn't put it there. Because somebody outside of it would have had to put it on the door for him. The woman is in the boat too, trying to get revenge. Oh. Maybe. Yeah, it was sealing the closet. Yeah, Sherlock took it off. Yeah. So it was sealing the door. Man, Sherlock looks so cool. I want to get to know him, but I'm also really suspicious of him. Like, what is it? Like, people cause, like, their own, like, the problems so they can solve it later. What is that? Like, a hero complex, right? Or... Ever played these games before? I don't know. Wait, who's trying to get revenge? Her? I don't think so. She's too sweet. At least I think she's too sweet. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Yes!
Oh, wait. You're talking about the Swan Lady getting revenge. I don't know. Because she seemed very certain that she wasn't gonna get, like, in trouble for anything. Revenge of the Swan Hat. But at the same time, I'm like, it's a possibility. Because what if they're bringing her... Wait, they said she was going to Shanghai, but what if she's really going back to England? What if she is on the ship? It was the Illuminati all along. Tell me, when I was discovered in the wardrobe before, was this piece of paper stuck over the doors? Oh, yes it was. I remember clearly. I thought so. Cosmo always put it in place whenever I went to sleep in there. Just in case the cabin steward or another crew member decided to look inside. So naturally, he did the same last night as well. Illuminati. Huh? Yes, of course. The gentleman who discovered you peeled the sign from the wardrobe doors before you opened them. No, they said Shanghai, and she was gonna get questioned by... an English court in Shanghai? They phrased it as something... Because they said she was going to Shanghai at the end. At least... Huh. They said they were gonna... She was gonna go to Shanghai, and then it would be up to... I think it was like a court between England and Japan. I don't know how they phrased it, but I don't think she was going back to England quite yet, at least. Unless she is, and I just, like, read it wrong or understood it wrong. She could be. But if she's in disguise, I hope she's wearing a different hat. The gentleman who discovered you peeled the sign right from the wardrobe doors before he opened them. But if I were truly the culprit, I could have climbed back inside the wardrobe and stuck that on the outside of the doors on my own. Yes, that's quite true. In other words, it's impossible that I killed Kazuma. even if you are sprawled hopelessly on the floor. I can see why Cosmo-sama thought so highly of you. Thank you, Sato-san. Now, do you think perhaps you could help me up? No. Well, in the light of that evidence, I don't see any reason why I should stop you from investigating in here, at least. Thank you. So you finally believe me? I'm sorry. No. What? I'm not sure yet. I can't rule out the possibility that you'd use some sort of conjuring trick to put the sign back in position. What does she think I am, a magician? Telekinesis, yes. Has a lot of stress on his brain. For now, I suggest you investigate as thoroughly as possible in here. I'll do the same. Alright, let's get to work, Susato-san. Please don't misunderstand me. I still have my doubts. Oh. I shall be watching you to make sure you do nothing that might disturb the crime scene. I wouldn't want you using your conjuring tricks to destroy evidence, for example. Right. You're right, it was all that telekinesis. Well, anyway, I should make a start on investigating in here. Examine everything I can. Cosma, I swear, I will avenge your death. Ooh. Dude, I like this. Okay, let's, hello, sir. I feel like I'm playing, that game again. What's it called? Danganronpa. It feels like... I love it. I love it. It feels like Danganronpa. It's some 2 weeks since we set sail from Japan. Have you really been living that wardrobe the entire time, Naruhodo-san? Abilities, that should work, right? Dude, it totally worked. If I'm going down, I'm taking everybody with me. Was telekinesis, buddy? That's really a flapping head. Oh my god, that makes even more sense. Yes, you totally. Yes, that 100% makes way more sense. Have you really been living that wardrobe the entire time, Naruhodo-san? I think living isn't quite the right description. Oh, no, I suppose not. Although it must have been rather exciting making this voyage in your own secret hideout. The trouble was I never knew when a member of the crew might come in. So yes, I did basically have to live in that wardrobe. I use this stuff. Easy, there's an answer for everything when you bring in split personalities. And last night was no exception. But because of that, we had no idea what was happening out here in the cabin. No, sadly not. Oh dear, that won't do. Oh? What's the matter? Susato-san? Whenever I'm examining things, I always find myself so focused I forget to look around properly. Ah, yeah, that's not good. I don't suppose you're as foolish as me in that regard, are you, Naruhodo-san? Glad the series is... Oh, thanks for explaining the controls I just used to me. Yeah, if it was a little more unhinged. Yeah, if it was like a Danganronpa one. I don't know, other than like Ace Attorney and Danganronpa, what are other detective games? I guess Professor Layton. I've never played those. I don't really know how those ones operate. Would they bring up a split personality in Professor Layton? Yeah, let's do that. I suppose my field of vision has been rather small until now. It's just puzzles? I would be into that. I love puzzles. Did Kazuma write that before he died? Looks like it's written in ink. He must have knocked the ink off from the desk when he collapsed on the floor. What if he's just like having an allergic reaction to something and that's how he died? Nobody killed him, he just had an allergic reaction. I guess that wouldn't make sense for the room being in a mess. Does the Detective to the Arkham games count? Oh my god. Version of the game changes the puzzle. Yeah, I've seen like some of like the puzzles from it. Oh, they change it depending on where. Oh, okay, interesting. Why? Like, I get when things change in games. I'm totally understanding about that, but why puzzles? Oh, kanji puzzles? Oh, yeah, that's definitely it. Yeah. To F with people. Why? Don't quite make sense. Yeah, I'm curious to know, like, why those changes between them. For Kazuma-sama, no doubt he was in terrible pain. It's almost unbearable to imagine it. I suppose he was trying to leave some kind of a clue in his final moments. Was he? I'm sorry, partner. But I can't read your writing. I think we established it was Russian. I don't think that's Japanese, Naruhodo-san. What then what language is it? It pains me to admit it, but I don't know. It's not a foreign script I'm familiar with. What does it mean? I wonder. He will know. Sup, I should see what the Russian crewman makes of the scene of the crime. Hey, excuse me? What? I was wondering how it's going. The investigation, I mean. Grandmother told me Japanese people do not make jokes, but it's not true, I see. Sorry? The criminal asking investigator for information about his crime. Very funny. Oh, it wasn't supposed to be a joke. He doesn't appear to be laughing either. He's convinced you're guilty. You might have useful information, though. I have to keep trying. So last night, did you notice anything out of the ordinary at all? Nice. Of course not. Now back to the corner of the room and make silent. I say no more to you. Good sir. Did I hit a nerve? Just for a minute there. He seemed a little flustered. What is this? I see a shiny purple thing. Oh, it's a bell? It looks like a broken piece of glassware. Oh, it might be a cup? It looks like half of a bell. Whatever that thing was, it appears to have broken clean in two. Glass is such a beautiful color. It looks like a cute little Natsuke fastener from a kimono outfit. I'm not sure that sounds like Kazuma. He wouldn't have secretly carried a cute little trinket like this with him, would he? Unless he wanted to give it to her. Ooh. Or she gave it to him. And the mark beside it. What is it, I wonder? Some sort of brick-like hue. Wait, the little square picture that popped up on the floor of the room. Yes, you're right. It is a color brick, isn't it? Even though I don't see anything of the same color anywhere else in the cabin. Wait, which thing? Ooh, what's all this junk? I've investigated thoroughly, but I can't find anything out of place. Oh, that's what you meant. That's Kazuma-sama's precious sword. He never went anywhere without it. Yes, he was always saying that a Japanese man's katana is his soul. I believe he had to work very hard to convince the government to allow him to bring it on this trip. I suppose that shows just how important it was to him. Now he's gone, but I'm not ready to let his spirit go just yet.